So many times I do wonder, waiting to make it the Foodright.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I cook my smoky jollof rice and chicken leg coated with tomato sauce. So guys, just before we get into the video, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, kindly click on the subscribe button and enable notification to see new video every 2 days. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, so to make the smoky jollof rice and chicken leg, so I will need bell pepper, fresh tomatoes, Scotch bonnet, purple onions, spring onions, bay leaf, fresh turmeric, fresh ginger and garlic, dried thyme, curry powder, all-purpose seasoning, oil, tomato puree, Maggi and salt to taste. So I'm going to be needing all of these ingredients to make nice smoky jollof rice, and I hope you guys going to like my method. So first I'm going to be adding chopped purple onions and spring onions into the chicken, grated ginger, garlic, turmeric, Maggi cube, curry powder, dried thyme and salt to taste. So I give it a stir to set it aside to marinate for 30 to 40 minutes before I start boiling the chicken, because as you can see, the chicken is soft chicken, it's not the hard one, so it wouldn't take that long time to cook. Okay, so this is the chicken after 15 minutes of marinating. So I'm adding some water to boil the chicken because I will be needing the water for the jollof rice later. So if you notice, I add quite a bit of water, yeah, because it's going to be useful later on. So I put the chicken on high heat and cook it for 10 to 15 minutes because, like I said, it's soft chicken. You can't cook it more than that. Plus I still need to grill it in the oven. So this is the chicken after 15 good minutes. So I'm going to be putting in a tray now and grill it in the oven. This is the chicken stock that I will be needing for the smoky jollof rice later. Alright guys, so to make the tomato sauce for the chicken leg, so I will need all these ingredients which are similar to the jollof rice ingredients. So as you can see, Maggi, thyme, bell pepper, puree and everything, all these ingredients. So for the chicken sauce, you put all the pepper into the blender and blend everything together. Then you start the frying. So I add some oil in the pot. Then I leave it for 1 minute to hot so I can add the onions. Then I add the onions and stir it for just a little bit. Then add the blended pepper. So when the onion is starting to get brown, then you can add the blended pepper. And guys, if you're adding the pepper into the oil, try to use like a cover to guide it just in case it wants to splash. So add tomato puree, Maggi cubes, curry powder, dried thyme and salt to taste. So give it a stir to cook for 10 to 15 minutes. And once it's cooking, as soon as you notice that the oil is coming out of the sauce, it means it's ready. Okay guys, so this is the tomato sauce after 15 minutes of cooking. As you can see how the oil is coming out, like I said earlier on in this video, so it means the sauce is ready. So now I'm just going to be adding the grilled chicken leg and coat it with the tomato sauce. In this case, you won't let it be long. This is just for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then you just take it off the heat. Okay guys, so the smoky jollof rice preparations begins. So as you can see in this video, I've washed all the pepper, the tomato, bell pepper, garlic, ginger, fresh turmeric, Scotch bonnet, red onions, and spring onions. So anyway, I've chopped everything in a big chunk. So I'm going to be sprinkle some olive oil on top just to keep it moist. Then put it in the oven to grill for 35 minutes to 40 minutes, because this is where your smoky jollof rice is gonna be coming out from. So if you follow this step, trust me, your smoky, if you're ready to make a smoky jollof rice, you will not regret, you know, watching this video and follow this step. Trust me. Oops guys, sorry, I forgot to mention that I sprinkle some salt on top. Just, you know, all these things is just to give you a nice lovely taste, nothing more. Okay guys, so this is the grilled peppers. This is about 35 minutes of grilling this pepper now. As you can see, some parts of the pepper are like, you know, dark brown kind of, but it doesn't really matter, trust me. It's still part of, you know, making the smoking jollof rice. Everything is just gonna go perfect. So now I've had it in the blender, so I'm going to blend everything together now. And my blend is going to be very smooth, because obviously jollof rice, you need to blend your pepper very smooth. So I had some water, then blend it. I had olive oil in a pot where I'm going to be cooking the smoky jollof rice. So I leave it for like 2 minutes to fry, to hot. Then I had the purple onions, also leave it for 2 minutes to fry. Then I had the bay leaf. This adding the bay leaf is just to release the aroma into the oil, so that, you know, all this flavor will go into the jollof rice really well. So now I'm adding some tomato puree. Then curry powder, thyme, all-purpose seasoning, Maggi cubes. Then I give it a stir and fry it for at least 5 minutes before I add the blended pepper. Also, I had some salt to taste. Be mindful of the amount of salt you put in the sauce, because already all-purpose seasoning contain a lot of salt, so you don't want too much salt in your jollof rice. So you can see how brownish the tomato puree turns to, so which means it's ready now to add the blended pepper, which I'm doing in this video. Then you give it a stir and cover it for 5 minutes, just for 5 minutes, because you remember we grilled the peppers before blending it, so the grilling is part of the cooking. So yeah, then you come back to eat after 5 minutes. Okay, so this is the after 5 minutes of leaving it. So I'm adding some boiled water straight from the kettle. This is for the rice to, you know, to cook quickly. I don't have to, because putting cold water, I will have to wait for the, you know, the sauce to boil before adding the raw rice. So doing it this way, everything is going to be more quicker and faster. Oops, I'm so sorry guys. You know what, I forgot to turn on the, you know, camera to record the part where I put the raw rice into the sauce. I'm so sorry. Anyway, there's nothing much I did to the part, you know, the part that I didn't record, than I washed the raw rice 3 times and just pour it in the sauce. And now I'm just going to leave it to, I'm going to cover it and put it on medium heat to cook for 15 minutes. Then I will come back and check after 15 minutes if the water is all soaked up or if I need to add more water. Okay, so This is the rice after leaving it for 15 minutes to cook. And as you can see how the smoke is coming off the rice, so this is showing that the smoky jollof rice is coming out really nice, and even I have to blow the smoke away. And now as you can see, there's a bit of water around on the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir it and leave it for 5 minutes and just steam it now. No more cooking. It's actually cooked, it's just I need the water to be more dry. So, and I will come back to it. Okay guys, so I've come to the end of the cooking now. So as you can see how the smoky jollof rice is looking already. It's looking tantalizing, it's looking delicious, it's looking everything good you can compare it with. So let me know in the comment section below if you make yours differently from mine. You can also try this method even if you have your own methods and see if truly it works for smoky jollof rice. Alright guys, so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Oúnjẹ jìnnà ẹ jẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ kájọ jẹun aládùn yìí o. Language báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ sí eléyìí tún yàtọ̀ wájẹ́ pọ́ńsílá o. Come and get some new recipe. It's very easy, stop stressing it. What's up in your area? We could talk about that one day. I know you say no cooking, but later you